Hello all, this is Om Prakash Yadav. In the previous lecture, I have discussed that how to solve the problem on different masses rotated in the different plane. So I have given the step-by-step procedure. So first, let us you see the previous lecture. Then you can understand that how to solve the problem on that. Today I am going to solve one problem on that. One problem on that. So let us see that what is the problem. What is the problem? You can take the snapshot of this problem. Okay. Now I am reading and writing the data. Writing the data. A shaft carry four masses. So for the position of the masses, we are showing this diagram. For their angular position, I am showing this diagram. And for calculation, I am using this table. In this tabular form, I am doing the calculation. So I will write the data accordingly. So a shaft carry four masses A, B, C, D. So A, B, C, D, four plane, and there are four masses M A, M B, M C, M D of magnitude 200 kg, 300 kg, 200 kg, 300 kg, 300 kg, and this one is 200 kg, 300 kg, 400 kg, and in the plane D, MD is 200 kg respectively, and revolving at a radius of 80 mm. This is revolving at a radius of 80 mm. This is revolving at a radius of 70 mm. This is revolving at a radius of 60 mm, and D is revolving at a radius of 80 mm in a plane measured from A. In a plane measured from A, so they are measuring from here at 300 mm, 400 mm, and 700 mm. So first plane from here is at 300 mm. Next one is at 400 mm, and last is at 700 mm. Last one is at 700 mm. So this plane BCDR from A at a distance of 300 mm, at a distance of 400 mm, at a distance of 700 mm. So distance of the plane from A is given. So I have shown here the angle between the crank measured anti-clockwise. I have shown here. So measured anti-clockwise are A to B 45 degree, B to C 70 degree, C to D 120 degree. So randomly you can give a direction to the mass A. So I have given positive x-axis for A. So I have taken MA along the positive x direction. They have given angle between A and B 45 degree. So at 45 degree this is MB. They have given angle between B and C is 70 degree. So this is here at a 70 degree. This is mass C. Then between C and D angle is 120 degree. So at 120 degree this is the mass D. So this is the angular position as they have given in the question. So they have given angular position of all the masses A, B, C and D. Okay. Now read the question further. The balancing masses are to be placed in plane X and Y. जो balancing mass will be in plane X and Y, and now he is giving their distances. The distance between the plane A and X is 100 mm. Between plane A and X is 100 mm. This means what? They are in between A and B because this is 300 mm. So from A, X is at a distance of 100 mm, means plane X will be in between A and B. Now, and between X and Y 400 mm. Between X and Y 400, so this is 100, 400, 500. So from here 500, this is 400, this is 700. So that will be in between C and D. So from here to here, this distance is 400 mm. That is plane Y will be in between C and D. From this is very crystal clear. And they are rotating the distance between plane and X is 100 mm, between X and Y is 400 mm, and between Y and D is 200 mm, between Y and D, this is 200 mm, 200 mm. Now, if the balancing masses revolve at a radius of, if the revolving masses revolve at a radius of 100 mm, find their magnitude and angular position. So whatever value is given, I have written here. So first, this is plane AX BCYD, AX BCYD. Now mass m. So in plane, what are the masses in this plane? Let us write here. So in plane A, mass given is 200. In plane X, let us assume this is mx. In plane B, they have given 300. In plane C, 400. In plane Y, let us assume that this is my. You have to calculate this mx and my. And plane D, this is 200. That is given. Also, the radius of rotation of this RA, RB, RC, RD, RX, RY is given in the question. So I have written here in mm. This is the radius R. This is converted into meter. This radius are a meter. Now, find out m into r. Find out m into r. Multiply these two columns. Just you are getting this value. So here are two unknown. This is one unknown, and this is the another unknown. Now, find out the distance. You take a reference plane. You take a reference plane. So I have told you that you take a reference plane in a plane of one unknown. So unknown is in the plane of x and y. You take here. So I am taking this as a reference plane. Distance measure right to the reference plane is taken as positive. Left to the reference plane is taken as negative. So let us see what are the distances from the reference plane. At what distance is plane A? This is at 100 mm. But this is in left, so that will be negative. So minus 100 mm in meter will be minus 0.1. So this distance is minus 0.1. Plane X, this is itself here at the RP, so its distance will be 0. So from X to B, so this is 300, this is 100, so this will be 200, that is 0.2. That is 0.2 from reference plane to C. From reference plane to C. Let us see. From here to here, this is 400 and this is 100, so this will be 300. So this in meter becomes 0.3. Similarly for Y. Similarly for Y at 400, so in meter this becomes 0.4. For the plane D, you can see that this 400 and 200, 600, so in meter this will be 0.6. So this is negative, and on the right hand side these are the positive. So I have taken the distance from RP to their plane with the side. Now, so this is actually what centrifugal force divided by omega square. Actually, we are leaving the omega square because that is common in all. So let us leave the omega square. I am not neglecting, just I am leaving because that will get cancelled out from all. Okay. So this is the distance from RP, but by multiplying this and this, you can get that what are the couple. So m into L. Just to multiply these two and write here. So I have written this 0 will make this 0. No, what you are looking at in that column, there are only one unknown. In that column, there are two unknown, mx, my, and here only my is unknown. So from here, from this column, we are drawing the force polygon. From this column, we are drawing the couple polygon. So let us see that in force polygon, there are two unknown, mx and my. But in the couple polygon column, only there are one unknown, my. So this will be better to first draw the couple polygon because there are only one unknown. So first of all, draw the couple polygon. Draw the couple polygon. So to draw the couple polygon, first of all, you have to take the scale. So I have taken a scale. 1 kilogram meter square is equal to 1 centimeter. For this, I have taken this scale. Now let us draw. What will be the direction of the couple? If that will be positive, radially outward. That will be negative, then radially inward. So this first couple is minus for this MA. So that will be radially inward. Let us draw the couple polygon. So that will be radially inward. That will be radially inward. So this is what first one 1.6. So this is O. So this becomes A dash. First one is 1.6. Now second is 0, third is 4.2 B, and B is in this direction. So you go this 4.2 in this direction. So this is your 4.2, 4.2. Next is a C 7.2. So direction of C will be radially outward because this is plus, and this is a 7.2. So this is larger one. So this will be like that. So this is what 7.2, 7.2. This is the unknown. Let us leave that. First to take the known one. This is 9.6. D is 9.6. And let us see what is the direction of D. So direction of D is here, radially outward, because that is positive. Because that is positive, so take it radially outward. So you are getting this like that. So this is the last one, 9.6. So this is remaining, and the closing side will be the unknown. Closing side will be the unknown. So this closing side will be the unknown. Let us join this. So this closing side will be the unknown. What is unknown? So this is 0.04 my. So this is a O dash, this is A dash, this is B dash, this is C dash, this is D dash. So let us equate this is equal to O dash D dash into scale. This closing side will be 0.04 my. So that will be equal to this O dash D dash into scale. So by measurement you can get. So I have solved this problem. So I am having this value. So this is 7.4. This is 7.4 into scale is 1:1. So from this, by calculating, you can get what is the value of my. So I am getting value of my 185 kilogram. 185 kilogram will be the magnitude. Also you have got the direction. Let us see. Also you have got this direction. So let us draw that direction here. So this is the direction of mass y, my. So this is like that. You draw a line parallel to this line here. So this is my. When you measure, you will get this angle is equal to approx 13 degree. When you measure, so you have got the angular position of my. Also you have got the magnitude of my, which is 185 kilogram. Now, so my, out of these two, one is known. My is equal to 185 kilogram. Now you put the value of my is equal to 185 kilogram here. Then that becomes known. So only one will be unknown, which can be find out by the first polygon. Now let us draw the first polygon. Now let us draw the force polygon. So what scale I have taken? I have taken 4 kg meter. For the first polygon I have taken 4 kg meter is equal to 1 centimeter. So in this scale you have to draw the first polygon. So first one is 16. Its direction will be radially outward. Centrifugal force is radially outward. So its direction, when you take any scale, so that becomes 4 centimeter. So this will be like that. So this is, let us say this is O. Let us say this is A. No, this is unknown. Let us leave that. Closing side will be the unknown. Then B is 21. B, what is the direction of B? This is along this direction. So you go along this. So this is what, this is 16. This is 21. 16, 21. Next is 24, C. So that will be along this. So you have to go in this direction. So let us see. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is C. So this one is how much? 24. Now this point 1 into my is equal to 185. So but if by multiplying this point 1 into my, you can get that what is the value of. So when you multiply, you will get 18.5. So that becomes 18.5. Point 1 into my is 185. So you can get that. So you are getting 18.5. Let us see what is the direction of this B. So this, Y. So Y is along this direction. Y is along this direction. Or first of all, you can draw this known one for the D. Let us draw for D first, because that is known completely. So this D is along this direction. Its value is 16. So you go here. A, B, C, D. So this is how much? 16. This one is remaining. Let us draw for my. So direction of my is in this direction. Direction of my is in this direction. So let us draw my in scale 18.5 divided by 4. So when you draw, you will get like that. So let us say this is E and its value is 18.5. Its value is 18.5. Now this is the starting point and this is the end point. You will get like that. So I have done it. So accordingly I am drawing so that actual picture should come here. Okay. Now this closing side will be the unknown. Now this closing side will be the unknown. So what is unknown? 0.1 my. 0.1 mx. This is 0.1 mx. This is the closing side. So what is the direction? Just to draw parallel to this line. Just to draw parallel to this line. So when you draw, you will get a line like that. So this is a mx. This is the direction of mass mx. So when you measure from here, you can calculate its value. You will get 215 degree. From positive x-axis in counterclockwise direction, this angle will be 215 degree. By measuring, you can get. So this is the angular position of mass mx. Now let us find out the value. So how to find out the value? How to find out the value? So this 0.1 mx is equal to OE into a scale. So this 0.1 mx, just by measurement, you take what is the value of OE, you measure it. So when I am measuring, I am getting 8.85. I am getting 8.85 into a scale. So that is what 4. 1 centimeter is equal to 4 kilogram meter. So by this, I am getting mx is equal to 354. I am getting mx is equal to 354 kg, and already I have got my is equal to 185 kg. So balancing mass is required in plane x and y is in plane x is 354 kg and in plane y this is 184, and their angular position are here. So from x in negative direction this is 13 degree. And this x in counterclockwise direction from positive x-axis is at an angle of 215 degree. So in that way you have got what is the magnitude of the balancing masses and what are their angular position. Okay, thank you very much.